since I don't really want to talk about it, we'd go ahead and take Kubrick's The Shining off the table because it's kind of the obvious pick, and
Yeah,
it's like I think everybody's favorite, and it's like it just transcends Stephen King's
sure.
into another level.
Okay. Well, hmm. um,
Okay, because I thought you were
you know
gonna
what?
do the same thing, but
I considered it, but then we'll get to it. I think I know one I can put in its place. So,
okay. Um, and then I guess before the honorable mentions, I guess he has one book. It's my favorite Stephen King book, and
hmm
it's nobody else's, including Stephen King himself. He seems to have dismissed this book, but Insomnia. I don't know if you've read it.
I read it um, when it came out. Like I remember I read it when it was like only available in hardback. So we're
Oh,
talking what 95 or so,
yeah, we were like in
and I
high
don't
school.
remember much about it except for like
There's a sex scene with old people.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I remember was that the one with the little weird guys with the scissors?
Yes, they
Am I
would
thinking of
cut
okay?
the lifelines. But yeah, I
Yeah,
love the imagery in it specifically. But yeah, I thought
yeah.
it would make a fantastic miniseries because it's kind of too
I
too
should revisit.
too
I
much
should revisit that
for a
one.
movie. I think
hmm
too much fat to make a good movie. But
Yeah.
I think it'd make a great miniseries. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. I need to revisit that one because I haven't read it since I was a teenager and I just don't remember much about it. But I remember being really creeped out by it.
I don't remember it being creepy, but I guess,
Yeah, there's something about it that just really got under my skin, but I don't remember what. So,
huh? Okay,
and
yeah,
maybe I'm thinking of another book because,
yeah, I remember it being more kind of fantastic, maybe more
hmm
of a fairy tale type thing. But
yeah,
I guess I do
uh,
have, yeah, it's like I'm not very squeamish, and
hmm
it's like it takes a lot to unnerve me. Like I remember being at the Grand Canyon, staring off the 3,000 foot ledge. You
no,
get
I
that,
don't like that.
you get that draft at your back. Ooh, the
Mm-mm.
adrenaline rush, right?
No, I don't like that. I don't
I
like
would
that.
recommend the
I don't
Grand
like
Canyon.
heights.
I don't either.
I
Well,
don't.
I guess I do.
You know,
Because
I don't like flying
I'll
either.
go
I
up.
know there.
Go ahead.
I know there's kind of a difference. A lot of people who are afraid of heights aren't afraid of flying, and vice versa. But to me, yeah, I'm terrified of flying,
Hmm.
and I have a flight coming up at the end of January, and I'm already stressed out about it.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, I never had that. But then again, like I remember when I was young, maybe 6 or 7, like a family
mm-hmm.
was at a Holiday Inn, and like the family was swimming in the deep end of the pool, and like I had to been really small because it's like I couldn't touch the bottom of the pool,
Mm-hmm.
like, and it's like 4 feet deep.
Oh,
So
okay.
so yeah, it was like I was little tyke on my own, and then I like stumbled off the stairs and had a time getting back up. But it's like I was never afraid of swimming at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just stupid.
I mean, it's weird because like deep water freaks me out, but that's mostly because I almost drowned when I was probably around the same age you're talking
See,
about.
like that's what like I love
But
the water, and it's when I think of that, I think more like sharks.
Yeah.
And,
I was just always a bad swimmer. I remember
huh. I
having swimming
think
lessons when I was a kid, and I just
maybe it was
was just always
because
bad at
I
it.
saved myself. Like I was able to overcome.
Yeah, maybe.
Like maybe it gave me a
Yeah.
confidence.
I don't know. I mean, I was really little. I was like 3 or 4, and my cousins were pulling me in a wagon around the pool,
Huh.
and it tipped over
Uh-huh.
right at the deep end of the pool. And I just,
Mm.
you know,
Wow.
they had to pull me out. And, yeah.
Oh, I thought you would have floated, but
I don't know.
it's like,
Apparently, I
huh?
nearly drowned, so
Yeah.
I don't know if I sank like a rock, but,
So was it
I don't know.
your memory or stories of you?
I don't remember much from it. I remember like thinking there was a woman at the bottom of the pool with me for some reason, and that's about all I remember.
Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, kind of some weird spooky shit like that. I don't know, but because I
Yeah.
would have dreams about it later, so I'm not sure if I'm remembering the dreams or if I did like hallucinate,
Yeah.
as the air was leaving me or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I know it's like as I get older, it's like I realize there's stories I've told myself like
Hmm.
so many times over that it's like I try to remember it and I'm like, do I even really did that actually happen?
Yeah,
And then
I have a lot of those memories.
there's stories my parents have told me over the years, like over and over again.
Hmm.
I kind of wonder about those too.
Yeah, because you know, it's secondhand
Mhm.
information coming from someone who also probably has flawed memory. Like
Of course.
they're probably not remembering it exactly how it happened either. So you're like several layers removed from reality on that.
Yeah. Um, okay, so where were we? I guess we were getting into honorable mentions.
Yeah, yeah. You had well, you said we're taking The Shining off
Yep.
as an
And that's
option.
Kubrick's The
So
Shining. Like you can
yeah,
still talk about Stephen King's The Shining, which is kind of bad,
mm,
but
yeah,
if you like it, you know,
yeah,
it's your list. Do what you want.
yeah, yeah. Of course. I mean, you did Idiocracy for #1 horror, so it's your
Yeah.
list.
It is so terrifying.
Um, So yeah, the honorable mentions. It's it's difficult because there are, man,
Well, I
like he's Stephen King, so
yes,
we know he's prolific, but I think we take for granted just how fucking prolific he is because there is a lot of movies.
there is. And there I kind of had to divide them into like campy Stephen King and then
Mm-hmm.
like kind of I wouldn't say
More dramatic.
normal Stephen King, but yeah, more grounded in reality, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
And then I haven't really like Gerald's Game and what else? Some of his other more realistic ones. It's like I just haven't seen them at all
Yeah.
or even read the books.
Well, Gerald's Game is on my honorable mentions.
Okay.
It's kind of lower down, but it is on there because it's a really good movie. It's a really good adaptation.
Huh.
Um, it has some things that I think could have been done better,
Naturally.
but it has one of my favorite like kind of last scenes in the book,
Hmm.
and they do it in the movie too. But in the movie, it's just kind of cheesy, and
Huh.
it's the only part of the movie that's really that kind of silly,
Okay.
and that was a little disappointing. But uh, in the book, it's much more just chilling. It's much more like
Hmm.
a character says one line,
Mm-hmm.
which recontextualizes a whole bunch of shit in the rest of the book. And
Huh.
then it makes it really creepy because you're like, oh shit,
Hmm.
that was there the whole time, kind of situation. Um,
I've been
but
feeling that a lot with Twin Peaks. Like
mm-hmm,
I've been watching that a lot. And I guess I've been revisiting Inland Empire, because I kind of dismissed it. Like
Mhm.
I've seen it like once or twice, and yeah, I don't think I've given it a fair shake.
Is that the one with it's got that famous really scary scene where the guy's describing a dream and then they go out next to a dumpster and then there's the person from the dream.
Probably I haven't got to that part,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of
Oh,
playing with
sorry.
memory.
Spoiler.
Well, I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen it before. It's just
Oh,
like
okay.
I kind of dismissed it as just a Lynchian, like another Blue Velvet, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, no, not really. It's more than that. And I also kind of love, like, because he's so intimate with his actors, and it's
Yeah.
like when you're watching it, I guess it's like he's basically making love to all his actors and actors. It's like he's,
Mm-hmm.
you can just imagine him there holding the camcorder or whatever right in their face. And they're, yeah, there's this one
Mm.
line. It's like the Laura Dern and some Elvis dude is like having sex, and like she's all moaning and like, oh, how great this is. And then the guy's like, you talk too much.
Wow. Way to ruin the mood, dude.
I mean, she didn't care. So, I mean, I kind of wonder if they filmed the separate, like, if it, if it's all her and then all him, and they're,
Oh, yeah, they may have.
the
Yeah.
proxy of David Lynch. But I don't know.
Yeah. Mm.
That's been fun. But I guess I'm deflecting from Stephen King.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, Gerald's Game is a recommendation. It's one that's not as well known because it's just a Netflix movie. Um,
Ah,
but it
okay.
is really good. It also has Carla Gugino in it, and she's fucking awesome. I love her.
Mm,
So
okay. I guess I remembered. Like there's a movie that's coming out, I think in a couple months. It's
mhm.
called The Long Walk. I think that was
Yes,
a
I remember reading that one.
oh, okay. Is that a Richard Bachman?
It
Or
is, yeah,
okay. So
yeah.
yeah, it looked fun. Um if
I
you're a
haven't seen the trailer. I remember a lot from the book though. It's
yep.
it's a very dystopian, fucked up. They like make kids walk
Hmm.
until they basically die, and
Yeah. It's like I think it would be easier just to take the bullet, but
yeah.
yeah, I don't know if that was like kind of analogous to what is it, the Trail of Tears, for all those Indian walks.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
Like I haven't seen it
The
or read the book, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good read. It's very short. It's
Hmm.
one you could just kind of knock out in a weekend really easily.
Okay, but
But yeah, you got any honorable mentions?
oh, tons.
Yeah, I
I guess
figured.
um
I did too.
yeah, there's the JFK miniseries, um, which is The Date, which I'm a
Yeah,
terrible person, and I don't know when JFK died. It's like November something in the 60s.
yeah, 63, I think it was.
Okay.
Um, remember, yeah. I don't remember the exact date. It was November of 63, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
But
want to say
I like the
27, but
premise of that one. I read the book. I haven't seen the show though.
okay. I've seen the show and I don't remember much of it because I was really high. So, but I enjoyed it.
As you do.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was the weed or the story.
Yeah. Is that on Netflix?
I don't think so. I think it was like Hulu or something, but
Mm,
it's like they
okay.
swap around like
Yeah.
anyway. It's like yeah, it's so hard to find shit, but that's
Yeah.
another debate. Let's see here. Um But yeah, I guess as far as like, I don't know if I want to divide these into like the campy and the serious and have top three of
Okay.
those.
Well, it's up to you.
Okay. I think I
I
will.
just did overall. So,
Yeah, I, uh, hmm.
well, speaking of camp and serious,
Yeah.
um, one of my honorable mentions. Actually, you know what? I think I might just put that on the list because I got to drop The Shining, so I won't mention that one.
Okay.
But one of the more serious ones is The Shawshank Redemption, which I think it's kind of easy to forget that's Stephen King. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
and I didn't put it on the list because it doesn't quite. I don't. I love that movie. It's a great movie. I don't love it that much. It's also a bit of a like. It's one of those movies that feels like it's everybody's dad's favorite movie for some reason.
Really?
You know?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like it's
Okay.
a middle-aged white dude movie. Everybody
Well,
like
damn.
of my demographic just fucking loves that movie. So that made me hesitate, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna let him take it from me just because
Uh-oh.
there's a cliche around it.
Well,
It
that's
is a good
funny.
movie.
Well, that's like my number one of the series movie picks.
Oh, really?
You're still at my thunder, but you're also true.
Yeah,
Truth hurts. Damn. That
yeah.
much closer to being a dad.
I mean, we're at that age. We just never
Yeah.
did the. I
Right.
think I lucked out. Never had any kids.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess with guys, it's, you have more time too.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
But
But I'm just not
back
interested.
back to the movie. Um, yeah, it's just I think it's the acting of it and the
Hmm.
directing is better than pretty much every other Stephen King movie.
Yeah, it's like just a top tier movie.
Yeah, I think didn't it
Just
win like Academy
quality.
Awards? Probably for
Huh?
something. I thought it was an Oscar winning performance, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. I don't know what it won or what it was nominated for. It was a long
Right.
time ago, but
Well,
yeah,
who cares about the Oscars really? It's like
yeah,
they're all kind of scams. But
yeah. Well, even back then though, back in those days, it was at least somewhat reliable that it would at least be a really good movie. Um,
or a crowd
except for
pleaser maybe.
Shakespeare in
I
Love.
don't know. Oh, yeah, you have those years where the number one
Yeah.
pick is just like somebody got paid off.
Well, the it was the fact that what movie did it? It was up against a movie that definitely should have won,
Oh yeah. Hmm.
and let's see, it's 1998. Shakespeare in Love, Oscar.
Because I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't.
I mean, it was okay.
Yeah,
Um,
but I guess I was a
let's see.
teenager at the time too, so it's definitely not a teenage boy movie.
I gotta see what the other ones were here. Oh, I think Titanic was up for Best Picture,
That
or at
was
least,
98.
yeah, I think so.
Huh.
You had
Okay.
Titan that year. You had I don't know which ones got nominated, but you got Good Will Hunting, you got L.A. Confidential, Titanic. Like, come on, Shakespeare in Love against just those three.
Huh.
I mean, come on. But yeah. Anyhow, so Another honorable mention I'll mention is one that I think just kind of is forgotten. I don't know anybody who knows this movie,
Okay.
but I watched it all the time as a kid. I just had it on VHS.
Yep.
It was called The Dark Half,
Um.
and it's the one where I think it was originally a Bachman book, but the one where the author has no, it might not have been a Bachman book because he wrote it sort of in response to somebody trying to blackmail him because they found out that he was Richard Bachman.
Okay.
And so this, in the movie and in the book, there's this author who has a pseudonym
Mm-hmm.
called Richard Stark, and somebody blackmails him and says, like, I know this is you, and you're writing all this really horrific, awful, you get a sense it's like splatterpunk type shit or something, like really bad stuff.
Yeah. Stephen
And
King's not that bad.
yeah,
I've read a lot worse.
yeah, easily. But Richard Stark, of course, is supposed to be like a version of Richard Bachman. And then they do this, like, he's like, okay, well, I'll just tell everybody that it's me. So you
Okay.
can't blackmail me.
I was
Make
getting
it public, fuck you.
like in The Stand. Is it Richard Black? Is the big bad guy? That's funny. It's like as I say that, it's
The
like
Man in Black.
that is one of mine. I wasn't gonna mention that, but because it's kind of awful.
What?
The Stand.
The Stand.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't.
as the mini series. And honestly, the
Oh, yeah.
book's not all that great either. But
I like the book. I like the first half of the book where it just talks about, the pandemic and then everybody traveling. I like that portion of the book. Once they get to the whole like God versus the devil stuff, I kind of check out a bit. Randall Flagg is the big bag in
you're right.
the Stand. Anyway, so they decide to kill off Richard Stark, and then they have like a gravestone and everything for a photo shoot.
Huh.
And then Stark like comes to life and
Oh.
like murders his publisher, kills the blackmailer, and just he goes on a rampage, starts killing a bunch of people. And it's Timothy Hutton. It's like his dark half, so cops basically think it's him. And yeah, it's a fun little movie.
Huh.
And it's Timothy Hutton who plays the dad in Haunting of Hill House. And, Michael Rooker is in it. He's like the cop that kind of helps.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, it's a good movie. It's
I don't think I've seen that.
I don't think anybody knows about that movie, but it's good. I like it.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just go down the list. Or for the movies who didn't quite make the list. The Running Man. So.
With Arnold, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I guess that's another Bachman one. And yeah, kind of an awful movie.
Actually, never read the book and never saw the movie. I know what it is. I just never got around to either of them.
It's a really low budget, yeah, kind of a low budget Mad Max. Except it's
it's like a game show, right? Like
it's like just them stuck in like an arena, and yeah, nothing too memorable. So I guess next on the list is Apt Pupil, which is I don't know, it's a fun movie in itself, but
it's an interesting idea.
I think American History X just did everything better. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
I
there's.
don't really remember. I remember David Schwimmer is in it. Um, yeah, I don't really remember much
I
about
thought
that one.
Gandalf was in it. Um,
Maybe well, whoever the old SS guy is.
yeah, I thought that was
Is
Gandalf,
that?
but I could be wrong.
Maybe it was. Yeah, I don't remember. I think it's an intriguing idea because
Yeah, and he
that was a thing.
cooks a cat in the
Uh,
oven or something.
huh?
Doesn't he cook a animal in the oven like that?
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember.
It's like you're the one that showed it to me.
I mostly. Yeah. I probably was because it was about that time that I saw it and I liked it, but um, I just don't remember a lot from it. I remember where he
Yeah.
forces the old guy to wear his old uniform in March.
Oh, okay. I guess.
But
Yeah, I just forgot about that.
yeah, and I remember how he dies at the end, which has forever freaked me out when I get an IV. Um,
Huh. I completely forgot.
so, yeah, he like takes his own IV and like blows into it and gives himself a I forget what they call that. It's something embolism, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a very painful way to go. So not recommended,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well, he was a Nazi. Fuck him.
true. But still, it's like you be the good guy. So next is Langoliers, which is like one of those
Yeah,
super cheesy with John Lithgow. So
yeah. It was a TV movie, I think, wasn't it?
I think so. But yeah, it's like fun B movie, um, where
Yeah,
it's like
I
you
never
question
got
your
around to that one.
own sanity. It's like everybody on the plane. Well, it's like if you want to fuel your fear of flying even more. So yeah, it's like he's looking out the window and he sees a gremlin or something, or it looks like a gremlin, but I guess it has wings. And yeah, and they're like ripping the plane apart, and he's trying to tell the
Hmm.
crew, and they just ignore him. They're like, "You're
So it's kind of like
Cassandra."
that old Twilight Zone episode.
Could be. It. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
with Captain Kirk and
Really?
I'm blanking on his name, but he sees William Shatner. He sees like this. It looks more like a monkey in the old show,
Hmm.
and he's just like on the wing, like tearing shit apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very similar.
Okay. I know I have noticed over the years that a lot of people really love the Langoliers. I just never got around to it.
I mean, it's
So
okay. I mean, it's
mhm.
fun, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then this next one, I don't remember a whole lot about. It's just is what the Mangler. So
Oh, I can
is like
see the cover.
yeah, it had
Don't know
this
anything about
like
it.
giant machine, and I'm pretty sure we watched it
Yeah.
together. But yeah, I just remember like people fall into the machine and getting buzzed up,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
Never. I don't remember anything about that. If we watched it, maybe I should watch it and see what kind of memories it uncovers, or you know what kind of things I'm like, oh shit, that's where I remember that from. There's
Hmm.
probably plenty of that because I don't remember anything about that movie at all. I don't even remember watching it. So
I'm pretty sure we did. But, yeah, it's probably really late at night, and because hiding
yeah,
from parents and whatever. Okay, so
yeah, yeah, probably.
the next one I don't remember a lot, except like Samuel L. Jackson was like 1408.
Okay, that's one of my honorable mentions. Yeah,
Okay, anything to say?
yeah. Um, it's a decent adaptation.
Hmm.
There's there's a few things that I'm kind of like, they went a little far with that. That's kind of okay. But the the book or the short story
Hmm.
is the first time I read any Stephen King, and I was an adult when that was published, and I remember reading it on the landing upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was very late at night, and I just had like a single lamp, and I just read that short story, and there was something about it that really freaked me out. Like I couldn't sleep that night, and that's the only time I've read something that actually scared me. It was a scary story, and it tapped into like just I don't know. There was something about the voice on the phone that really got to me, the way it was described, and then in the movie, it's not as effective for me as it was reading the description of it. But yeah, it's a solid movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mostly on my list, on my honorable mentions list, so I can talk about the story and how much it scared me. So,
Okay. Next up is The Mist.
okay.
So, yeah.
Love that movie.
I think what made it miss the top list is that they probably didn't do it in black and white. Because it's like the CGI monsters really kind of didn't hit.
They looked bad even for the time that it came out.
Right.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so,
and
Well,
I think that's because it was originally supposed to be in black and white.
right.
Yeah.
And the studios were like, we can't release it in black and white. Make it color.
Yeah.
And so that kind of took out some of the wind of what they were going for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But other than that, it's like I really love the scenario and the ending, how it's just bleak.
Yeah, me too. I could have. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, there is a Blu-ray available that has the black and white version and the color version, and of course the cover is black and white, and I think that's how you know it's the special edition that has both. And I actually haven't gotten around to watching the black and white version, but I can just see how much better it would be in my mind. There's that latest Godzilla movie also, there's a black and white version that I definitely want to check out, see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll talk more about The Mist when I get to my actual list.
Okay.
So.
Next up is, for honorable mentions... Wait. Oh, no, that's not number 3. Okay, I need to go to the other list. Christine, which is a really great car aficionado movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got beautiful, beautiful cars, and they smash the shit out of them. And it's such a lovely practical effects way.
Yeah. Are you a car guy?
I'm not, but I know a car guy. But you
appreciate it. Yeah.
Well, it's like I appreciate good practical effects, so I guess I'm a practical effect aficionado.
Yeah, same.
Although I guess that is pretty environmentally wasteful, but whatever.
Yeah, but it's cool to see.
Yeah.
To see practical effects, especially when you're like, how did they do that? How did they pull that off? I think I've covered all of my honorable mentions that I could think of.
Okay.
I'll mention Carrie.
Oh, that was the next one on the list.
Yeah, Carrie's just a fucking classic. I mean,
it is.
Yeah.
It's not one of my favorites, but it is a beautiful movie.
Yeah, it is. I think that was his first novel, right? The first one that was published, at least.
I think so, but I don't know. It's like he was probably living in a trailer park at the time.
Yeah, there's a famous story about how he finished it and hated it and threw it in the trash, and then his wife pulled it out and read it and was like, "You need to publish this shit because it's really good." Yeah, I think that was Carrie.
Yeah.
So.
Good old Tabitha Smith.
I will mention, because it did get brought
or
up
type of thing.
earlier, I will mention the Shining, or not the Shining, the Stand, as an
Oh.
honorable mention, the miniseries from the 90s. I don't care. It's
Okay.
nostalgic to me.
I can
It,
see that. Yeah.
yeah, it has a nostalgia. That first episode where, and I had read the book already when the miniseries came out, but that's the thing that I think is unique to our generation, or at least is, we're one of the last generations that will remember that feeling of, oh, there's this mini series starting in a couple of weeks on TV, and
Oh.
got to be there for it when it airs. And
Yeah. I don't know.
it, I can see
I don't miss that at all.
watching. I don't miss it. It's much more convenient now, but
Yeah.
there's like a childhood feeling of like that excitement, that,
Anticipation, sure. It's like
yeah.
the anticipation is more than the thing.
Hmm. But the just the way it's filmed is, it's very made for TV, but it has a kind of quiet eeriness to it that I enjoyed.
Oh.
And I can I can see watching that first scene with the soldier when he, escapes with his family, and then Blue Oyster Cult starts up with
Oh.
"Don't Fear the Reaper,"
I love that song.
and the whole time I can see the Action 7 News weather alert going along the bottom of the
Yeah.
screen,
It's like they
because it was
always had an alert.
yeah,
It's like
yeah, it
every
was a dark and
fucking day.
stormy night
Yep.
when I watched that episode. And um yeah, I can remember it getting interrupted a few times, because it
He'd
aired
love to do
it
that
had to
too.
have aired in the spring, because I remember it being tornado season. So,
I don't remember.
but yeah, yeah, sometimes I go back and watch bits and pieces from the miniseries just to feel nostalgic.
Hmm.
And it's not great, but I don't think it's as bad as you're saying it is. I mean, it had a stacked fucking cast too. It
Oh,
had great actors in it.
honestly, I don't remember any of it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I didn't even watch it. Maybe that's why I'm butthurt about it. I don't know. Because I know
Mm.
it's like my parents were very, I guess to give an example, it's like the opening scene of Stranger Things. They're just like, turn it off, your devil's gonna get you. And it's,
Jeez.
so, yeah, maybe it's that.
Yeah. Yeah, I that's the thing I'll give my mom credit for. Like, I mean, she
Yeah, she's over it.
was very, very evangelical. She was that in the 80s and 90s. And now, like, I recommended Stranger Things, and she was like, "Yeah, that's a cute show. I like that." You know,
It is a cute show.
so
And,
she's grown out of it, I
yeah,
guess.
I love the music, you know.
But yeah, yeah, that synth wave opening is pretty iconic now.
It is.
Um,
And they even brought Kate Bush back. It's
oh
like,
my god, I love that scene, and I love that that song had a renaissance.
I love
Um,
that song.
yeah,
It's like I was Kate Bush fan before Stranger Things. You bastards.
I was too. I think we're just of that age, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I guess I always loved David Gilmour, Pink Floyd. It's
Mhm.
like he's the one who
Yeah.
encouraged Kate to get over her shyness and release
Oh,
a record.
that's cool. I didn't actually know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Stranger Things is a good. It's a good one to bring up too, even though it's not Stephen King, but it's an homage to Stephen King.
it is definitely
Um,
homage
yeah,
to like 80s in general.
yeah. But just that feel of like kids going out on their own, and going on adventures, and
Yeah.
uh, being in peril on their bikes.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of
Mhm.
I guess in modern day suburbia, the helicopter parents have kind of killed that, which
Yeah.
is unfortunate because I think you have to experience that somewhere, like just to build up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be too much of an old man about it because there's kids that run around my neighborhood, and I just don't see it the way a lot of older people are talking about that happening.
Oh,
And I
all
remember
right.
them talking about us that way, and
I guess
I
that
didn't
is
experience that.
kind
I
of
was outside.
a trope.
Spent most of my childhood outside on my bike, wreaking havoc around the neighborhood. So I don't know. I think it's just boomers boomering mostly is what that is.
Okay.
Um,
Let's
I could
see.
be wrong. I don't know.
Um, so Stand By Me didn't quite make the cut, but
Okay.
yeah, I guess I didn't. It, for some reason, this movie never had the resonance. Um,
Okay.
yeah, it was just another movie for me. I
Yeah.
think I may have even liked Sandlot better. But
The Sandlot is the lighter version
hmm.
of Stand By Me. The Sandlot is like you know, because Stand By Me is fucking heavy,
Okay,
and
maybe I just
the
wasn't
Sandlot is very
wasn't ready
light.
for it.
You know. Well, I'm ready to get into my list if you are. So
I think I got one or two more. Let's see the
okay.
last one, Green Mile.
Didn't quite make the cut, huh?
Right. And it's
Okay.
fine. It's just like it has maybe a bit more camp than is
Mm-hmm.
appropriate for the emotional impact I think that they were trying to go for and they just missed the mark. So
Okay.
uh, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll. Not sure how we're gonna do this since I have like two for everything. So you
I mean, you can just say my number three is this and this,
okay?
and just do both of them at the same time.
Well, I guess we'll try that. See how it works. So, I guess I'll do the serious one first, and that's Dead Zone, another
Okay.
Cronenberg.
Walking.
Yep,
Yeah.
his a great
Christopher
performance,
Walken.
very political,
Yeah. Oh,
probably
Martin
inspired
Sheen, I think.
by JFK. Um, sorry, I get cramps sometimes. But what was I gonna say?
You were saying the Dead Zone is very political.
Well, I guess maybe I don't know. I guess it's in America. There's always this assassination plots.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we have such a toxic culture. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
We do.
America? It's like,
Yeah,
let's
we
just
do.
shoot people.
Well, I mean, if it's that kind of scenario where you know for a fact that this guy is going to cause World War III or the end of the world or something, it.
That's debatable, right? It could all just be in your head like a hallucination, because who
Mm-hmm.
fucking knows you can predict the future? And I guess it kind of
Well,
sets it up, right? So there's,
yeah, I didn't. I'm trying to remember. The movie is. I remember bits and pieces of it. I
mhm.
remember more of the book.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think I read the book.
but they confirm that
Okay.
he can predict the future several times,
I mean, I guess
don't they?
they probably do, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like those are maybe questionable.
Yeah.
Um, you know, kind of like a truth lie detector
It could be
test.
interpreted. Yeah, it could be interpreted a certain way or whatever.
Yeah. So
Now, but from Walken's character's perspective, if he's convinced, if
right,
you're convinced,
of course.
then you're. not just morally justified, you're morally required to at least attempt what he attempted.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I kind of disagree. It's like I think any type of dog staring at me. But um yeah, that type of violence is
Mm-hmm.
just immoral. No, there's no doubt about it. So,
I totally disagree.
okay.
I mean, if you went back in time and you had a chance at Hitler, right, and you could just violence him out of the equation altogether, you know,
I don't know.
I think that there are times where
It's like
violence
I think that
is,
scenario is, like completely fantasy. But
well, yeah, I know, but I'm if you know that, like, if someone's just a fascist dictator or someone's,
well, yeah. I
just
think
an
yeah.
evil piece of shit that
All
will keep causing harm to the world, you have to.
I think it's better to die a martyr.
I do not.
Well,
I do
I
not.
think
Not at all.
you prize this mortal shell too much. Like this.
No, I disagree. I disagree because, look, you're looking at it from or you seem to be looking at it from the perspective of just your experience. I'm talking about a bigger picture thing where this person is going to
Hmm,
cause more harm to more people. I'm probably gonna die in the attempt anyway,
right.
but I'm morally obligated to protect those around me by doing something about this person.
Well, I guess my argument would be that
Hmm.
like that person is the manifestation of a sicker society in general.
Okay.
Like Trump isn't the problem. It's everybody that voted for Trump. Like they support what he's doing.
Hmm.
And that
Yeah.
was the
No. Don't get me
same
wrong.
with Hitler. It's like,
Yeah. And how did we solve Hitler? We killed a shitload of bad guys.
and I don't know if it's been solved though, but I guess
No.
it's,
Well, yeah. But you cannot just let fascism go unanswered, especially when they start invading other countries militarily, and especially when they start a war. Like, I think some wars are justified.
hmm,
They just are, because, you know, you can't just let them do what they want, because what they want is to eliminate entire groups of people and to subjugate entire groups of people. That, no, to me, that's the greater evil than just getting it over with.
hmm. Okay. I have to think about that some more.
Yeah. I think I have a feeling we're going to have this debate many times in the future.
Okay. Well,
So,
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's something that comes up and there's no clean answer for, because it's like a hard problem. Like, why does evil manifest in the first place?
mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I mean, that's another totally, to me, totally separate conversation, but it is an interesting conversation that we should be having as a
mm,
society. But when it comes to Nazis, yeah, no, it's, I don't think it's that hard of a question, because, everything you do to a Nazi is self-defense because they're Nazis.
hmm. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I don't. I don't know a lot of Nazis, and or at least personally.
You do.
So,
You
well,
do.
maybe.
You live in Oklahoma. You know plenty of them.
uh, yeah.
Well, we can say fascist if you want to get
Oh, okay.
technical, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's yeah, that makes it clearer because there's a lot of people who are, I think, naive about it.
Hmm. I agree. So
Um,
what's your? It was that under the Sirius or the camp? That was under Sirius, right?
it was. And
Okay.
so for the camp is Doctor Sleep.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
it. I mean, I know it's like The Shining Part Two, but
Yeah.
I liked it. Enjoyed.
I loved it.
Uh,
Absolutely loved it.
yeah. What
Um,
was it? Fuck. Uh, who was the actor? Was it?
um,
It wasn't the Train Spotting guy, was it? The Jedi?
yeah, that was him.
It was.
I
Oh, okay.
think him and that guy from uh Wanted. I always get those two dudes confused because they look so similar.
Wanted.
Um, Doctor Sleep.
It was Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor, yeah. Him and James McAvoy, I think is his name. I always get those two dudes. Like
Okay, I don't
they
think I
look
watched
they
that.
look similar enough.
Huh. But I was thinking of it's like him and the guy from shit. Oh, now I forgot what that show was called. Okay, anyway.
That Doctor Sleep has got one of the hardest scenes I've ever had to sit through in a movie. It's well
Hmm?
done and it serves its purpose. I'm not arguing that the scene shouldn't be in the movie. I think the movie's better because it is. But you know how I have a hard time with like certain types of children in peril in movies,
Okay.
and they literally torture a kid to death in that movie. And the kid
Hmm.
was such a good actor that
Hmm.
it's tough, man. I have a hard time getting through that scene.
Okay. It's like I don't specifically remember
It was the baseball kid.
baseball kid.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
she
right.
like
They're killing all the kids with The Shining, right?
you're right, yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad they didn't show them kill uh the little girl from the very beginning. That's Nell from Haunting of Hill House.
Hmm.
And I don't think I could have finished the movie if they killed off Nell.
Oh.
Yeah. But also Kate the Hat, I think her name is. She was cool as shit. Good villain.
Yeah, yeah, they had some fun villains. The whole
Yeah.
carnival thing.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and they did good CGI work.
mhm. God, what was the name? I gotta see who it was that played Wendy. Alex Esso. He played the mom, Wendy Torrance. She did a great job. Like the voice and the way uh, she sounded a lot like um, the original actor whose name is Shelley Duvall.
Hmm.
She did a very good Shelley Duvall impression.
Ah, okay.
So
Which is
I
weird
don't know. You
because I
guys,
thought it wasn't supposed to be based off of that. So.
what do you mean?
Well, I mean, I
Based
thought
off
that
of?
they were doing The Shining from the miniseries, not the Shining, the Stephen King Shining, or the Stanley Kubrick Shining.
No, I'm pretty sure it was well the movie
Okay.
was um they're going for the Kubrick, a sequel to the Kubrick movie,
Hmm.
even though the book is, because Stephen King hates that movie, and
Probably a
so
little jealous.
yeah, it's a weird thing where the whole story of Doctor Sleep is a continuation of the Stephen King The Shining rather
Hmm.
than Kubrick's The Shining, but they know they got to make it a sequel to Kubrick's The Shining. So the
Okay.
story is more so based on the book, but the the visuals and the
Mm.
actors and all that
Yeah.
is it's assuming that you're familiar with the Kubrick one. That's why it seems a little bit of a like a big expansion
Mm.
of lore
Yeah.
that it seems so different than The Shining
Hmm.
for that reason. But yeah, I mean they use the same hotel, the same staircase, and all that at the end of Doctor Sleep.
Mm.
And they made what's his name, also from Haunting a Hill House. Think of his name. They made him play Jack. He basically was playing Jack Nicholson. So
Mm.
yeah, it's a kind of a weird mix of both, I guess.
Yeah. I guess when reality dictates your story.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean it is a business. You got to respond. You got to,
Respect the popular culture.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay, so you're number three.
good choice. So my number three is I disagree with you on the Green Mile. I thought the emotional payoff it worked for me.
Okay.
Um, Plus, I mean, it's got Tom Hanks, and
Ah, that's it.
he's
You,
fucking
you
awesome.
sucker.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this fucking Tom Hanks is my favorite actor. I'm gonna love it just because he's in it.
Huh.
Uh, but it's not just because he's in it. Like I
Well,
think
yeah.
that is
I
a
think the
that's just a great movie.
I'm blanking on the actor's name, but the guy who gets executed, it's like he does a good performance too.
Yeah, Clark Duncan, uh, John Coffey. Um,
What?
yeah, it was good. It was a good performance. Obviously, and I like the performance of I can't think of his name. The guy that plays the warden.
The executioner or same? Is that the same? What is
No,
Tom?
he was.
Who's Tom Hanks play?
He plays like the ranking prison guard in the death row
Okay.
area and on the Green Mile. Like I'm pretty sure he's the ranking
Yeah,
officer.
like the overseer.
Well, not so much an overseer. That's more of James Cromwell's
Oh,
character. He was the warden
ah,
whose wife had like the brain tumor, and then um, John comes in and it's Michael Clark Duncan, by the way.
okay.
John Coffey comes in and heals his wife, and then
Uh,
you know,
what a name,
yeah,
John Coffey.
yep, like the drink, but not spelt the same. Um,
Hmm. Yeah, I guess
yeah,
it
that's
was.
just
Okay.
it's a great movie. And the mouse,
Well, I was gonna
uh,
say like of Mice and Men, it kind of reminds me of that, but
a
I
little bit,
guess
yeah,
yeah, that's the better movie.
same. But I
Um,
also I like the idea at the end when you find out that the old man is like 120 or something, and he's like, yeah, that my punishment basically for allowing this execution is to
ah, to
have to
be
see
the
everyone around me die.
Flying Dutchman or the what? The Wandering Jew. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Okay.
implies that he's not immortal though, because he is aging. He's getting older.
Ah,
He's just aging much slower,
mm-hmm.
and you do see the mouse finally die at the end. But because the mouse just died like 50 years later,
Well, yeah,
he's
that's
got a
like
long way to go.
yeah, exponentially right.
Yeah.
Because mice don't live like what, maybe 5 years or I don't know. I
I
guess
think
it,
they have pretty short lifespans.
yeah, it depends on the breed. I know
Yeah.
lab mice get they're like the most experimented animal on human history. But
Yeah.
um, anyway, anything else to say?
Not really. I mean, it's one of those movies that its popularity kind of speaks for itself.
Hmm. Okay,
Um, you know.
so I guess number two on my serious list is Misery.
Okay.
So it's like we've talked this one to death. So
Yeah.
like I don't think we got any more to say. So on to the campy is Pet Cemetery.
Great choice. Great fucking choice.
So yeah,
Almost made it on the list.
yeah, a lot of great lines.
Hmm.
I don't know. My brother really loves this movie, so it's like a bonding between brothers.
I get that. Yeah. I remember.
I think he likes it more than
Uh,
I do, but it's fun. I like
did
the
you ever meet?
semi
Did you
truck.
ever meet Alicia? Um,
Um, I think I
I
know.
think you were in the Marine Corps at the time, so you might not have ever met her. We were together for about a year. And she was so terrified of the sister in that movie, like
Hmm.
the the spinal meningitis, I think, was what she was supposed to have.
Huh.
Um, and yeah, that I just that movie always stands out because she was like absolutely terrified of the sister. Uh,
Huh.
anyway, um, yeah, I love that movie. I like the little kid, man. That's a good little kid actor.
Well, I mean, the way he dies is pretty memorable too.
It
So,
is. Yeah.
and it's like every parent's worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's like living next to a country road with fucking semi trucks flying down. It's like, yeah, I would think you'd take some kind of precaution. But
Yeah. Yeah, you would think. Man, and the the semi trucks zooming down the road in that movie make me so fucking angry every time
mm.
I watch that movie. I get so fucking angry. And I
Huh.
know it's coming. I know the kid's gonna die and everything, but
Yeah.
like I drove a truck. You don't
Okay.
drive like that on roads like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's so irresponsible, and a lot of them do it, and I think that's why it makes me angry because it's not realistic or it's not unrealistic.
Right.
Like, yeah, there are a lot of asshole truck drivers that do shit like
Yeah.
that, but
Well, I know
you
because,
don't you don't drive that fast on a road like that.
well, I mean, even like just paying attention. Like I had, like my
Hmm.
car before the one I had now was like a little gray Nissan Sentra. And like I was
Hmm.
driving from Virginia back to Oklahoma and on the highway. And like I think the driver just didn't see me because like my car was gray and blended in with the highway or something. But it's like he
Oh
just
yeah,
boom, came right over, ran me
that's
off the
terrifying.
road. It was probably the closest I've come to death, or you know,
Yeah, I've seen a few wrecks like that.
yeah.
One, I was really young, and we were driving from Oklahoma up to Michigan.
Hmm.
Which I mean, I've done that drive 1,000 times, and
That's a lot.
uh, there's a woman. There were two trucks, and then a lane between them, and this woman
Ooh,
kind of trying to get ahead of them, and then one of them started to
yeah.
verge into the lane she was in,
Hmm.
and knocked her into the other truck, and she just got pinballed between
Ooh,
them and then flew off to the side. She was
yeah.
okay.
Oh
I
wow.
remember I remember her face when we drove past, and she's just sitting in her car and she just starts crying, and that's the last image I saw of her. But
I can imagine,
yeah, that's fucking trucks, man.
especially
And
because it's like I'm in a little fucking,
yeah,
you know, fiberglass, tiny compact car.
yeah, like you have no chance.
Right.
You're just yeah. Um, you'd be like an Ocean Gate CEO, just gone, just mush. Um, and it wouldn't be funny like that was. So yeah, there's a bigger systemic issue too when it comes to those truck drivers. That when I was driving a truck, they pushed us so hard to get the mileage in. You get so tired and you get so,
Forward
you know,
and just
yeah,
sitting.
there's boredom, yeah, and
Just
you
the
got this brain fog.
Well, I know, like recently, there's a
Um,
lot of medical research coming out. It's
mhm.
like sitting is like the worst thing you can do to your body for doing it, for extended periods of time. It's like
Yeah,
you gotta, like once an hour at least, like jump up and do some squats, like just body weight squats,
yeah,
just to
and
get your
I
circulation
think that's
going.
why I don't have at my age.
Hmm.
I don't have as many health issues as you would think I would have,
Oh, okay.
considering I haven't had the healthiest lifestyle for most of my life.
Yeah, me neither.
But most of my jobs have been very physical,
Oh.
and I've never had a job where I sat down.
Hmm.
Um, oh, there's a few security jobs, but even then, you still gotta
Do your
get
rounds.
up and move around.
Yeah.
But um, you know, and I guess when I was a cop, I did spend a lot of time in a car. But even then, you still got to get out and sometimes run around and do very
Hmm.
physical shit. But most of my jobs after that have been manual labor of some sort or on my feet moving. So,
Okay. Well, back to Pet Cemetery. Or was
yeah, yeah.
there anything else?
Um,
I guess the whole premise of it, uh, it's fun. It's the Native
yeah.
American back to life ritual. It's like you get what you want, and or you don't get what you want. You get
Hmm.
some abomination.
Yeah. Yeah. Like an evil zombie. Did you see the remake?
Oh, I didn't know there was. Oh, wait, I think I have, and
From like 2016 ish, I think.
I don't
It's
remember.
okay.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I think the original is better. Just better lines, better delivery.
Hmm. Yeah. The like when he finally kills the kid and he says not fair and he like falls and hits his head on the wall.
Hmm.
There's a couple moments like that too where you're like, ew, that actor actually hit their head. There's a scene where the dad wakes up from like a nightmare or something. I don't know. He like startles awake and he falls off his bed
Yeah.
and the nightstand, he hits his face on the nightstand,
Oh.
but it's like the corner of the nightstand goes right into his eye socket. It looks so fucking painful.
I have a couple scars like that of hitting nightstands after
Yeah.
a night I drank too
I,
much.
I have a specific memory of you getting stitches in your knee, I think it was.
Oh, okay, that's different. That was like
Yeah.
I was.
You broke
Well,
the light
yeah, but I
fixture
mean,
above you, wasn't it?
well, yeah, but I was like, I don't know if I yanked, like I was vacuuming, and then I guess I
Uh,
yanked of the vacuum cord out, and it hit the glass light fixture above me, and somehow landed on my knee.
yeah. Yeah.
It's like, how the hell did I
Um,
manage that?
I don't
Maybe
know
I was
why I
trying to
remember.
lasso
But
something. I don't know. Dumb teenager.
yeah.
But
Hmm.
um so yeah, anything else on Pet Cemetery?
Not really. It's one of the first Stephen King books I read. It might have been
Huh.
the first.
Okay, we can go into that.
Um,
I was thinking like my first was I think it was The Dark Tower, actually, book 3,
oh wow.
which is the best one.
Wait,
So,
you read book three
yeah.
first?
I did
Okay.
just because
I think is that the
I love
drawing of the three?
the
Is that the third one?
I think so. But yeah, that's always
Yeah.
been my favorite of the entire series. And yes, I've read them all. But
Hmm.
I guess that's
I don't know
another
what my.
like dishonorable mention. It's like that movie is kind of terrible.
Oh God, I didn't even watch it. It looked bad,
You didn't miss
and
anything.
I didn't bother.
Yeah,
Um,
it's like there's no way.
because if they were gonna adapt the Dark Tower, it should have just been a series, and not even a mini series. It should have been a series.
Yeah, like 5 seasons at least, maybe
Yeah, something at
maybe
least.
more, and that's like a huge commitment.
Hmm. But yeah, yeah, I love the Dark Tower. I remember when the very last book came out, and I had been reading it for years,
Mhm.
and yeah, it was. I got kind of emotional that it was over. I was like, oh shit, like this is over.
Okay, I kind of
All right,
remember just hating it, and I was like, and maybe rewriting the story in my head because I hated it so much.
hated the ending.
I don't even remember what the ending was, honestly.
Hmm.
But I think all epic stories are kind of like that. They're like innately, um, like just because it's over, like you're just gonna lose that feeling of being on a journey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And but that was one of the first like big series that I read as it was coming out over the
Mm.
years, and I had been reading it since I was like 14. Uh, and I don't know, in my mid 20s, I think, when the
Yeah, I
last one was
remember
published.
it's like Stephen King like got some fan letter from somebody that had died, and he was like got a fire lit under his ass, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna write these books now."
Yeah, that's a. I mean, yeah, that's a good reason to say, "Oh shit, I need to finish this." Like people are waiting on this. This means a lot to people. It
Yeah,
humanizes these readers that you know,
I don't know.
doesn't really. Will never know. But
Yeah, the huh. Yep, the burden of being a famous author.
yeah, yeah.
But
Um,
I guess other books that like I was thinking of it, like that
mhm.
was a better book than all of the movies. Like they still haven't captured it and done it right.
No, but I did think the that latest It was pretty good. I thought it was good.
It was
Um,
okay, but I don't know. I guess I just think it could have been done better, but I
yeah.
don't know why. Like maybe it's
Well, it
just
didn't have a
teenage
didn't have a
nostalgia.
child orgy like the book has, so
Yeah,
you
that's
know
kind of gross.
that's a plus. That's definitely a plus.
Yeah, I don't know why Stephen King has to put sex scenes in all his books, but
I mean, a sex scene is one thing, but like children, that's fucking weird, dude.
yeah, a little bit.
Um,
But I
so
guess they were, I don't know. Anyway,
yeah.
just trying to remember other
So
books.
my number two, uh, my number two was a movie, which I took off the list and
Yeah.
replaced with another movie, which I now have taken off the list and replaced with another movie.
Okay.
Because my number two is Misery, but
Yeah.
we just talked about that last week, and
Right.
like you said with yours, we've talked it to death. What else are we going to say about it? So I said, okay, I will mention though that it is Misery, and
Sure.
then I said, okay, well then it's The Shining,
Okay.
and he said, well, let's take that off the list. Okay, so
Yeah, because
probably The Mist,
we'll do Kubrick
honestly.
eventually.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think I got to go with The Mist, even though it's
Mhm.
not one of his most. Well, it is pretty iconic now because of the ending, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, it caused a controversy at the time. I remember a lot of people
yeah,
shitting on the ending.
it's not the best Stephen King movie,
It's
but
got it's got
it's one of
so
my
many Stephen King staples though. It's like you got the
yeah, it's
crazy Christian asshole
hmm
who's stirring up shit.
yeah, it has a lot of rewatchability for me. I find it just I wish I had seen it in black and white in a drive-in movie theater. That would have been perfect because
Mm.
that's the feel of that movie.
I don't think I've ever
Um,
seen a drive-in. Huh.
I've never been to a drive-in. I have wanted to live somewhere close by to one my whole life, um, and they're just not around anymore. There's a few here and there, but you got to travel to get to them,
Right.
and it's like, no, I want this to be like a weekend thing. I want to live in a place
Mm.
that has a drive-in, but you
Yeah.
know, it's not the 1950s, so I don't get to do that. But
I'm sure there's some somewhere.
you know, now the ending is everybody loves that ending.
Huh.
Um, I think I don't know, it's fine. I don't gush over the ending as much as a lot of people do. It's I appreciate it. It's a kick in the gut. It's mean spirited. Fine. Yeah, it's really fucked up and really bad.
Is it?
But I don't know. It was a bit of a tonal 180 in some ways that just I don't know.
No hope.
It works. I didn't like it for a long time for reasons I couldn't quite put my finger on. And it's not being prudish or like, oh, that's too shocking. That went too far. I didn't think that at all. I'm a horror fan. Of course, I didn't think that. I don't know. There's something about it that just didn't quite fit for me.
Huh.
And but the more years go by and the more I've seen that movie, I appreciate the ending more, but I'm
Mm.
still not on the level of a lot of horror fans. Like, oh, it's the greatest ending of any horror movie ever.
No.
I mean, it's
It's a
fine.
yeah. It's
It's
good.
bleak
Yeah.
and it hurts and it's terrible and it's fine.
But
You
yeah,
know,
it's like we've gone over the cosmic horror things, and
yeah,
it's like that. It was an honorable mention there, and it's
yeah. I like the monsters. The spiders are my favorite. Um,
hmm.
because
Yeah, they're all
and
kind
it's
of
not
too
because
cheesy, but
well, yeah, they're cheesy. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like an old drive-in movie.
I
You
guess
gotta have some
as a
cheesiness.
monster aficionado, it's like yeah,
Yeah, I like the way the spiders kill was pretty
oh,
freaky. They were the
mm,
scariest monster, I think, outside of Mrs. Carmody, of course. But
hmm.
um,
Yeah, I don't know. It's
yeah,
like, did they? Are they like real spiders where they mummify you and you're paralyzed?
yeah, like there's the guy they find on the wall, but they're kind of like an inverse of there's that wasp that hunts tarantulas so that it can lay its eggs in the tarantula.
Gross.
Like that's what the spiders in the movie do. Like the guy
Mm.
is
It's
still alive and he's like stuck to the wall,
kind of
but
like
then
Alien,
all the eggs in his back hatch and he falls over and they all pop out and start skittering around.
or
Uh,
eat 'em to feed 'em.
yeah, yeah, it's good
First
stuff.
first meal, baby's first meal.
Yeah, yeah, it's adorable. So yeah, I think just for sheer just entertainment quality, just it's just entertainment from start to finish. I'll go with The Mist.
Okay, let's see. And then my number one for serious, we've already mentioned, is Shawshank
Mm.
Redemption. Yeah, this one almost skirts above like Stephen King. what you would think.
Hmm.
So
It's one of
yeah.
those that
Well, I don't think it has anything supernatural in it, does it?
no,
Yeah.
no,
So
it's just a really solid, dramatic story,
yeah.
and uh, there's a handful of them. Shawshank, Stand by Me, and I'm sure there's a couple others that if people are not familiar with Stephen King at all, they're
Mm.
always shocked because especially if they're like churchy type people where they think like, oh, Stephen King, the ultimate evil in the world. Uh, all of his books are just Satan stuff. And then you're like, well, Shawshank was Stephen King. Those people
Yeah.
are always, their mind is blown that he actually has talent that they can respect,
Did he
you
write
know?
that though? I mean, the
Yeah,
screenplay,
yeah. Oh, I don't know about the screenplay, but
but the
yeah, it was a
short
short
was it?
story
Okay. It's like
called Rita Hayworth and
okay. I
Shawshank
haven't read
Redemption.
that one.
Let's see.
Huh.
Um,
I guess there was the Under the Dome. Have you seen that one?
so yeah, I saw like one episode of it. I didn't care for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've read the
Which
book
is
and it was okay. Like I was surprised at how masterfully written it was. It's like
yeah, I like the book.
it's a 1,000-page book and it just was
Hmm.
like reading it was just so easy.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of his biggest books that I read the quickest. It's because it's a cinematic book. Like it's
Mhm.
very visual,
Yeah.
very like you can see it so well, and that's what kind of sucks that the show kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Um, but and I like Dean Norris too. He plays like the evil. Was it the sheriff or the mayor that goes like dictator? Um,
I don't know.
but even he couldn't save it. It just wasn't very good.
Hmm.
But the book is a blast. It's just a fun read.
It is. And
Um,
it's like very relevant.
yeah, yeah. But
So Shawshank,
yeah, Shawshank. So what do you love about that one? Is it just
oh, I hmm, like it's just a great lovable story. Like
yeah, it is.
who
Do you think
can
he was do you think he was innocent?
yes. I guess
I do too.
I normally give people the benefit of the doubt, so
Um I think he was innocent just because so I've seen this as like a debate. Like it's supposed to
mhm.
be ambivalent and you're not supposed to really know if he was innocent or not, but the I think the movie pretty much lays it out that he was innocent with the
Yeah.
the guy
I guess that was
confessing or
a time I was not as skeptical as I am now or cynical.
mm-hmm,
So I don't know,
yeah.
maybe I should watch it again and see if
Well,
there's
there's a whole subplot with a witness that knew the guy that most likely killed his wife,
hmm,
and they kill him off.
hmm,
Like the warden kills him so
ah,
that he can't testify and and
yeah.
get Andy out.
Yeah, that is pretty telling.
Yeah, but yeah, great movie. Um, very satisfying ending too.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it is. I don't know. You made a face. It was weird.
Yeah,
Like you disagreed.
well, no, it's just I don't specifically remember the ending, but
Oh, yeah.
because like I
Well,
watched
he
it
like
like
leaves.
20 years ago.
Yeah, he escapes, of course, and then he leaves clues for Red to
Ah,
find him, so he can come and just I guess they can be a
hang
couple.
out. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Hetero life partners, I assume.
Well,
So
I mean, it's good to have friends.
yeah, of course.
Um, okay, so my number one is like a pure nostalgia pick for me because it was one
Hmm.
of those like go over to a friend's and like sleep over and um like it was like a whole neighborhood, like we all went to like the person who had the Sega Genesis with Mortal Kombat. It's like so
Oh
all
yeah,
the kids would gravitate to that kid's house where their parents didn't give a shit, and you could
yeah,
watch all these rated R movies and you know have fun eating Fruit Loops and whatever.
yeah.
But that movie is The Lawnmower Man, which I had to rewatch just to be sure.
Okay,
What your
that is
cat?
a bold choice. But you said it's nostalgia. Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's like I kind
yeah.
of I love that movie. I don't think it's as it gets enough credit, but it is very like it has problems. And
Yeah, it does. It does. It has some big problems.
it has some really
And
strange choices that I guess it
yeah,
starts off
yeah.
as a flowers to Algernon like
I was gonna bring up Flowers for Algernon, yeah, which is basically what it is.
yeah, it is that a movie? It's like I've read the book,
I'm sure it was.
but
Yeah, I read the book too.
it's like it I guess it runs into the problem when you are trying to think of something smarter than, the current baseline of society. It's like
Hmm.
it's really hard to think of something smarter, so they just go for fucking telepathy.
Yeah,
And I
yeah, of course. It's the whole unlocking a part of your brain thing.
yeah,
Um,
and it's like yeah, that historical whatever tapping into the primal, I guess it
hmm.
explains the how the Egyptians built the pyramids or whatever, but it's so lazy.
It is, yeah.
But as
But
far as the
it
movie,
is an entertaining movie though, because it's
it
so
is,
batshit. It's just such a weird
and it's got that monkey,
time capsule of a movie
and
too.
I kind of wonder, like, did Dumb and Dumber come out after this? Because I swear,
The same haircut.
it's exactly like I don't know who copied who, but yeah. And it is also kind of
Yeah.
funny when he does get smart, like he turns into this like
Mm.
cowboy, and
Yeah.
he looks like a Fabio fucking cowboy.
Hmm.
It's so like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the whole movie's batshit. Um, we mentioned Under the Dome with Dean Norris. Dean
Mhm.
Norris is actually in The Lawnmower Man.
Okay.
I believe he's the villain. Yeah.
Uh, so the oh shit, like which one?
I can't. It's been a long time, but I think he's like the evil CEO or something of like the company,
Okay,
the VR company.
yeah, because I mean the Lawnmower Man like turns into the villain,
Oh well, yeah, yeah. He's not. He doesn't play the Lawnmower Man.
right?
Let's see. It says he's just listed as the director.
Okay.
So yeah, I think he's like Pierce Brosnan's boss or something.
Yeah, and
But I have a
well,
game
I
that I
mean,
play.
as far as villains go, it's like that's. I didn't think he actually did that much in the movie. It's like Pierce Brosnan
Nah, he didn't do.
is
He
more of a
doesn't do
bad
much.
guy than it's like that rogue
Yeah.
vigilante scientist who decides to just
Oh yeah. Yeah,
go
he's a
go
terrible
into
person.
uncharted territories with no guardrails.
Yeah, and like experimenting on mentally disabled people, like that's
Right.
Nazi shit, dude. Don't do that. Um,
Yep, it is. Even if Even
And
if your intention is good, it's
hmm
there's
yeah,
there's rules you should follow.
yeah, definitely. Um, I have this. I bring up Dean Norris. That's one of those actors that I will always point out when he's in a movie because I've
Hmm.
had a game going for years
Okay.
where it's just, spot Hank from Breaking Bad because he is in a lot of fucking movies going all the way back to the 80s. And
Hmm.
I like when I rewatch movies from a long time ago, I'll just spot him randomly. Like he's in Starship Troopers. Um, he's the guy that, you know, expels him after he gets his his battle buddy or whatever killed.
Hmm.
It's Dean Norris who's like, yeah, you're washing out, go home. Um, he's in he's in Terminator 2, and a lot of people miss it because he's wearing a gas mask.
Ah.
But remember when Miles Dyson has been shot up and he's holding the piece of the model over the trigger for the bomb, and he's about to die, and the
Oh.
SWAT guy comes up and he's like, "Oh no, he's gonna drop the bomb! Everybody get out!" That was Dean Norris. I don't.
Okay.
Dude's just fucking everywhere. He just pops up in all, all over the. You never know where Dean Norris is gonna show up.
Hmm.
Man, I really I like finding him and stuff. That's why I liked Breaking Bad because he actually finally he
Oh,
got the credit he deserved as an
yeah. He got
amazing actor.
a role that yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um. Anyway, oh, my number one, which I still haven't gotten to.
Yep.
My number one is just a childhood nostalgia movie. I think it's amazing, and that's Stand By Me.
Okay.
So,
It's
uh,
like I thought about rewatching this and I just
mhm,
couldn't do it.
couldn't do it. Yeah.
So talk me into it,
Um,
please.
well, I watched it a lot as a kid.
Yep.
I actually watched it more than The Sandlot, which is kind of surprising given who my parents were.
Hmm. I mean, it's
Um,
not like I saw Sandlot a lot. Maybe twice.
you know, well, The Sandlot it's just a safer movie. It's
It is.
a
It's
lighter movie like we
yeah.
talked about earlier.
It's fun popcorn.
Um, yeah. Uh, but there's something about Stand By Me that makes me nostalgic for childhood in the 50s, even though I didn't experience that. Um,
Oh, I thought you had a lot of adventures just exploring the neighborhood.
I did, yeah, um, and going way, way further than I should at certain points as a kid.
Hmm.
Um, we didn't have a mission, which was finding a dead kid, which is really fucking dark. Um, and I
Yeah.
didn't have friends that were as
It's like
close as the ones presented in the movie at that age.
I never found a
But
dead body. I did find like a dead goat once, but
oh, I found plenty of dead animals as a kid. Yeah. Um, and I found a few dead bodies as an adult,
hmm.
never as a kid. But I've never gone looking for a dead body,
Yeah.
which um,
Which what?
which is what they do. They go
Oh,
looking
right.
for a
Yeah,
dead
I
body.
wouldn't.
Um,
It's like it was like a rumor thing too. It's like that's
yeah, like did the kid get hit by the train and whatever, and then um, Vern's older brother like confirms that there's probably a body out there and he knows where it is, and then that's when Vern tells the gang, and then they're like, okay, let's go find it. um, but I like the bigger themes of just how fucking hard it is to grow up. um,
mm,
and each kid, they Vern, I feel like they kind of he could have gotten more dramatically as a character. He's just the fat kid who's afraid, and they could have done a little more with him.
Hmm.
But each kid has their own shit going on that's really heavy,
Huh.
and I like to see their. It forces them to be incredibly emotionally mature for their age, and the
Hmm.
way they support each other is most adults aren't good at that,
True.
which I think is lovely. Like River Phoenix's character, the way he supports his friends is
Hmm.
quite great because he's like the the glue that holds
Huh.
the group together.
It's like
Um,
maybe that's why I gravitated towards you as a kid, because it's like I had like none of that growing up. It's like growing
oh,
up
really?
from a emotionally detached parents.
Yeah,
Well, I guess my dad mostly. It's like my mom, but yeah, she's a mom. So it's like,
yeah,
but I was
it's a
just,
little different.
yeah, I was just thinking, it's like, yeah, I'm like missing that connection
Hmm.
because it's like growing up.
But
It's like
I didn't have any of that either.
yeah, that's true. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I've thought for a long time that we were just a couple of misfits who found each
Yeah.
other. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as like, I guess I've had no attachments to childhood. It's like after
Hmm.
joining the Marines, it's like I felt like I had a freedom to be myself more, which
Yeah,
is strange because in the military, like you don't have a lot of freedoms.
yeah. But you are. Yeah, it's I can see where the military would be sort of a good way to ease someone into adulthood and adult responsibilities because you're still
Yeah.
being looked
Oh,
after in a
definitely.
way. You still have
It's
a place
like
to
I
live, you
remember
know.
boot camp. It's like looking back, it's
Hmm.
like they taught me so many things that you don't even really think about. Like they taught you how to do your laundry, how to like cook
Yeah,
meals basically, and like just a lot of, and how to exercise. It's like all that basic shit
just
that you may have not
yeah.
learned from your family for whatever
Hmm.
reason. It's like, yeah, they,
Yeah, just basic adulthood stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that the Marine Corps is like the first time you kind of felt that freedom of adulthood, I guess.
yeah,
Um, in a way, that's kind of what I'm going through now. I'm old, and
mm,
like this is the first time where I haven't been completely like smothered by poverty. I'm still
mm.
not that well off. But
Well,
I
I guess
make just
I've
enough
embraced the
that I can
poverty. But that's, I guess, another thing with
like.
Marines. It's like I could just
Mhm.
sleep under a bridge and still enjoy life.
Yeah. Oh, I can too. Uh, you know, 20 years of poverty has taught me quite a lot
Mm.
and inoculated me to quite a lot. Like when I go visit friends and they're like, okay, the sleeping arrangements, I'm not sure. I'm like, I don't care. Like whatever works best for you, I can literally sleep anywhere.
Yeah,
I've been homeless. I've been poor. I know,
yeah.
I'm like one of the easiest house guests to have because I don't need a lot. I
Mm.
just need some soda, which I'll bring. um,
So it's bad for you.
uh, but now, like, I feel the freedom where I can actually explore certain hobbies if I want to.
Mm.
I can I can take a weekend and go do something if I want to.
Mm.
You know, I still have to budget very carefully, but
Yeah,
I have freedom to actually just kind of explore being a free adult, you know, uh,
yeah. It's like
that
there's,
I've never had as an adult because everything was okay. What is going to get me to the next meal? You
mm,
know,
yeah. But I mean,
so
there's plenty of free things that you can do. That It's like
Yeah,
just
there
going to
are, but
parks, going to museums, although
yeah,
some of those aren't free, but
and I've always done those things,
Hmm.
you know, because those were the things that were available to me. Now I can
Okay.
explore things that were never available to me, like gardening. I don't have a yard, but I love gardening.
Hmm.
I never was able to because I can't afford like a decent, you know, grow lamps and a decent setup that I can do inside.
Ah,
Now I can just spend money on that when I want to. You know,
okay.
it's stuff like that. Uh, and cooking, like I I love cooking, but now I have the ability to outfit my kitchen to be a full usable kitchen.
I don't know. I'd like to keep it simple. Like I'd like to get it where I just use an Instapot and that's it. But
Yeah.
get rid of the
Well,
microwave and the stove.
that's the difference though.
Yeah.
I'm exploring a hobby. I want to learn as much as I can about cooking.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
you're not,
Well, my
that's the
hobby
difference. You're
my
just cooking
hobby
for
to,
food.
is yeah. That's because I'm focused more on artwork. Yeah, like oil
Yeah.
painting. That's where I splurge. So
Yeah, see? Stuff. And I've been the last year since I can afford it, I've been exploring a lot of different hobbies,
hmm.
because I'll just get something, try it out and be like, I don't think this is going to stick,
Yeah.
you know. But you can't really do that when you're poor because you have to prioritize a lot.
Yeah, you do. And finding
So,
good food is probably the hardest thing in America.
mhm. Yeah.
And like that causes a lot of health issues and then you can't do like like mountain climbing. Like that's
Hmm.
fucking fun, but it's like I don't know. I guess what having a working body is a luxury.
Yeah. I am thankful to still have a mostly functional body. I am feeling my age, but I'm still able to keep up at work, and I mean it is a very physical uh, job
Mm.
for me. For most other people that work on that production line, it's physical, but it's all repetitive motion because they're stuck on the line. But
Mm.
since I'm overseeing everything, I got to run. I run my ass off all night,
Hmm.
uh, which is probably keeping me alive. So
Yeah, that's the best kind of work.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so back to Stand By Me.
Oh yeah, Stand by Me. So that one also has quite a gut punch of an ending, um, but it's not really. It doesn't hit you out of nowhere because it shows the first shot of the movie is a newspaper article about being someone being killed, someone being murdered, and then you flash back to his friend group, and he says each of their names, and one of the names is from the newspaper. So you know
Mm.
that this character dies as an adult very tragically. And then at the end, the narration picks up and says, like, he went into a restaurant and got stabbed and whatever, right? But by the end of if it's your first time watching anyway, by the end of the
Spoilers.
movie, you kind of forgot about that newspaper article shown at the beginning.
Right, it's just
Um,
a memory.
yeah. Um, but I like that first shot in the movie too, where he's just sitting in his car and he sees the two kids go by on their bikes, and especially the older I get, the more I appreciate the haunting, uh, just kind of bittersweet feeling that
Mm.
gives of like, you know, you're an adult, you can never go back, and now finding out that one of your childhood friends is dead. Uh, that's
Yeah.
It would cause you to really think about
Yeah, I can't
the
imagine.
times you had together. Yeah. Which is what the movie is. It's him reminiscing because his friend died, and now he's thinking back on when he knew that guy.
Hmm.
So yeah, I appreciate. I liked it as a kid. To when I was a kid watching the movie, it was just a kids on an adventure movie
Hmm.
that had like some really heavy elements to it, um, and some really heavy themes. But the older I get, that I appreciate more elements to that movie the older I get. So, maybe watch it again. Maybe you'll feel differently now that you're
I don't know. It's like
the
I'm.
same age as the narrator.
Don't remind me.
Actually, you might be older
Yeah.
than the narrator's
It's
supposed to
like
be in the movie. It doesn't outright say how old he
you're only
is,
as
but
old as you feel.
yeah.
Which I don't know. I guess knowing so many man babies, it's like uh. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
I
another.
know quite a few of those. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I live where I live. It's mostly man babies
uh. Yep. That's
with their
reality.
big trucks. Yeah.
And the
Anyway,
compensator trucks.
there's my
Um.
list. So
Okay. So if that nothing else to say, then I guess next week. So we got the chat. Or did you have anything else to
yep,
say?
I just opened it.
Okay.
I don't have anything else. Not off the top of my head.
Let's see. I guess I should take out hentai because you haven't seen any.
No, I haven't seen any hentai.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, I could ask the same thing, but I won't because I don't actually judge. If you're into hentai, I don't care. I'm into
Hmm.
some weird shit.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Just something about that hand drawn cartoons. It's like but I am
Yeah,
into art, which it's like I
yeah.
realize not a lot of people are into art. Yeah, I was. It's like there was some. I think it was Oklahoma City Art Museum. They
Mm-hmm.
had a Ralph Steadman display.
Oh no shit.
Well, that was like
When
in
was that?
last spring, so
Yeah,
fucking missed that.
I didn't
It's like,
know that.
damn it.
Yeah,
That's what I get
I
for.
would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to sign up to their newsletter or whatever, so
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
miss
Keep an eye
anything.
out.
Because you probably don't know Nikolai uh, Fetchin. He's a painter, but they're having an exhibit, or the Norman Museum is having an
Okay.
exhibit of him in October 3rd. I think it starts. But that museum is beautiful. I think it's like $12 for unless you're a veteran or something.
Hmm.
But free advertisement to zero people. Okay, so I guess I should rearrange some of this since
Yeah, I'm looking
there's.
over it.
Well, I was thinking because it's like the sci-fi series is going to be like 2 years before we can even think about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, and then we're kind of knocking out the main genres.
We are. Yeah,
So I was thinking we could continue doing that, or
yeah. That's good with me. We can do that.
so um,
What do we have left as far as genres go?
well, I guess there's westerns, there's like cop
Yeah.
and war. Um, yeah, I don't
We could
know
do
which.
westerns. I love westerns. So
Okay, I don't even think that was on the list. So,
no,
whoops.
I don't see it.
Okay, I'll have to add that, and then okay, I'll make the things and